Now, 6 things to know before you go.
The U.S. Supreme Court will hear arguments today on birthright citizenship. The justices are looking at President Trump's executive order to end the practice. The Trump administration argues citizenship is not guaranteed for children born in the U.S. to undocumented migrants. Immigrants' rights attorneys say tens of thousands of children might not have a country to call home. The ACLU believes those children could be deported. President Trump also says the U.S. war with Iran could be over in 2 to 3 weeks. He says the conflict could end even sooner if a deal is reached. Speaking from the Oval Office Tuesday, the president said his main goal is complete. He says Iran will not have nuclear weapons, and he adds the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz is now up to other countries, saying they must secure the critical waterway themselves. The president is also targeting mail-in voting with a new executive order. He signed the measure Tuesday in the Oval Office, and the order calls for Homeland Security to create a list of verified U.S. citizens eligible to vote. The Postal Service would also add barcodes to ballot envelopes. It is already illegal for non-citizens to vote in federal elections. States currently have the broad authority to run elections. Trump is also asking Congress to pass a proof of citizenship requirement for voting. And NASA's Artemis II is set to launch today from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The historic mission will be the first crewed lunar flight in more than 50 years. NASA says engineers have been hard at work preparing flight hardware. They're also checking communication links and organizing a precise fueling sequence. All this work is to make sure astronauts make it around the moon. And major changes to SNAP benefits go into effect today in Texas. You can no longer use a Lone Star card to buy candy or sugary drinks. The restriction is part of a new state law passed last summer. Banned items now include gum, taffy, nuts, and raisins. The law also excludes sweetened drinks with more than 5 grams of sugar. And a local attorney is stepping up to help shelter animals find new homes. Corpus Christi Animal Care Services is partnering with J. Beretta Law today. And starting today, the firm will cover adoption fees for up to 40 dogs and cats each month. Sponsored pets will have a special mark on their kennel cards. Every adopted pet comes spayed or neutered, microchipped, and vaccinated. You can visit the shelter on Holly Road Monday through Saturday afternoons.